This is Sky News with Jeremy Thompson.
Good evening. We start with breaking news and a warning from the National Crime Agency here that people have just 2 weeks to prepare for what they describe as a powerful computer attack. That comes as the US Department of Justice announced details of a major criminal operation designed to steal hundreds of millions of dollars from individuals and businesses across 10 countries, including the UK. I'm joined now by our technology correspondent, Tom Cheshire. We've had a press conference in the US Department of Justice. We're going to be talking to the National Crime Agency in the next few minutes. What have you been learning about this whole plot?
Well, that's one of the main things, actually. We have the Americans and the NCA here working together, and that's quite a rare thing, actually, for such an operation. It's great because the internet is global. You need that global cooperation. And what's also quite rare as well is this was a botnet. This is a network of infected computers that are controlled by criminals in Russia. Now, we know about these all the time. There's not much we can do them. It's quite rare for police organisations to actually go after the botnet. And they've actually seized control of it. And beyond that, they've also named the people in charge. Now, we know it's controlled in Russia and Ukraine, but we're hearing in the press conference earlier that we actually have the most wanted man behind this.
So, having been unable to pass CISPA, SOPA, PIPA, PIPA, whatever you want to call it, all internet legislation which will censor the internet even further, the establishment are now telling us we have 2 weeks to save ourselves before a massive cyber attack that just so happens to conveniently be coming from Russia. Otherwise, life as we may know it in the UK could come to an end. We will now have 2 weeks of the media trying to cause enough panic, and the politicians that have been bought and paid for will now have a window of opportunity to create their case and gain support for total internet control as a direct result of this so-called cyber attack, this very convenient cyber attack. Think about it. Who the hell posts that they're going to commit a major worldwide crime, but in a couple of weeks' time? It's almost laughable. It's like phoning the police and saying, hello, is that the police? Well, I just wanted to let you know I'm going to rob the NatWest Bank in the centre of Oxford, 3 PM, 2 weeks today. It's unbelievable. It's a joke. But now all the talk will be, look, the Russians are proving that we need to hand over internet control to just a few unelected corporate entities, and for us to have our content censored because our content may aid terrorists. And also we're going to have to pay a lot extra on top of your monthly fee, otherwise it may also aid terrorists somehow, but that'll be the argument. And all this just to be able to watch Justin Bieber prance round in his shit catchers. And do you know what? The zombies will lap it up. And they'll almost cry out to be censored. And they'll almost cry out to pay more. Because after all, Bieber's shit catchers are pretty cool, aren't they, huh? We fall for this every time. And I tell you what, we'll fall for it again.